What do you think about the whole princess treatment like that they say that we want now?
That broad just got to show me she like me. She got to chase me down. She got to show me. She got to court me. She got to let me know she feel like I'm that dude. If she playing hard to get, man, I ain't gonna get got.
So you don't chase women?
Man, I don't chase a woman at all. This is the most I'll do. I'll present myself. Hey, hello. Hey, how you doing? You see me? You like me? Yes or no? That's as far as it's going. What these dudes don't understand is a woman is only with who she like anyway. If you trying to convince her to like you, you're gonna have to convince her why you with her. I'm not gonna do that. How you start is how you finish. When you start dealing with the woman who is chasing you and sees that value in you, you ain't gotta prove it. But if you're trying to convince her to you, you're gonna have to convince her of your value every day. Man, come on. If you can't recognize my value, you a little too slow for me. Come on, look what you recognize what you're looking at. And I feel like every man should feel like that.
Every man should feel that way. I don't like the chase, man. I just want to keep it 100. Like, why we gotta play games?
But most never get to that point, so they don't understand that.
You're chasing that woman. If that woman saw her dream dude, she would chase him. So just understand, you're not her dream dude. I'm only looking for the woman who I'm her dream dude. When you in high school, man, it's a girl out there, you know, like Helga on Hey Arnold. You know, she got a shrine in her, man. She dreams about this dude every day. For no other reason than she just saw him. She made up in her mind, I'm in love with this dude. And you should only be looking for that. Why convince somebody else? It's 3 billion women in this world. It's 3 billion dudes. Why don't you just wait around and find a woman who feel like that about you? My thing is this, I like to get chose with my mouth closed. Everything that I speak comes from self-love. I'm only dealing with a woman who loves me as much as I love me. You know, when you love yourself, you would never let a woman come in and disrespect you, talk to you crazy just because she got some that look good. It's only when you don't really value yourself and love yourself. I love myself to the utmost. And if a woman can't love me the same way I love myself, I'd rather be by myself.
Yo, shout out to Game God Goldie. This is a good one. This one is fire. I might have covered it in the past or had it part of my clips, one of my clips in the past, but I just wanted to bring it to you guys' attention of how dope this is, and many of you guys need to hear this, especially when you feel like you're doing too much, particularly, and you feel like a woman's not reciprocating, which we get it, guys. We know what it's like when a woman's not reciprocating. We know when a woman's into us and she's pursuing us, she's reaching out to us first and things like that, and we know when a woman doesn't want to be bothered. A woman isn't forgetful, and you do have women that are slower paced who feel like they want you to court them and things like that. But I do believe, based on who you are, women act differently. And you just have some women who are just jaded, but they call themselves dating because they're bored. But he's absolutely right. You know that feeling. You know that feeling, and sometimes you know this from women. A lot of times it's with women that you're not really attracted to like that. You may clap and like, okay, I've clapped and I'll send her on the way. I really don't want to be around her any longer. And that's an issue. But it's just like, maybe you might be in a drought and you could say, well, a lot of ladies, well, you using women? Yeah. And women are out here using dudes. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it goes out here. But you have to value yourself to that point where you're just like, what am I doing here? Why am I constantly pouring into this woman and I'm not getting anything back? She can just show up. She can do as she pleases. She can pop up. She can control access. Because a lot of times that's what these women are doing. They're controlling access to themselves, but they want to pop up because they know they can. And a lot of times it's because there's another dude in the background. It's not that she's got a lot of stuff going on. It's basically another dude in the background. If you're a fool if you think she's the only man if you're a fool if you think you're the only man that she's entertaining. Get that out of your head. He may not be answering, and then it's your turn. You're up at bat, and this may be your time to clap. That's why I say you guys need to clap immediately, if that's what you're after. But if you're just after a real relationship, a real bond, there shouldn't be any chasing. There shouldn't be me just reaching out to you constantly. If you like me, make me feel like you like me. I shouldn't be guessing, but you guys know that feeling. It's a bad feeling to be in, but what you just need to do, you need to go on about your business. Go on about your business, because you will cause anxiety upon yourself by putting a woman first, or chasing a woman, or making a woman a part of your everyday life, as opposed to your mission in life, your business. Anytime too much focus and attention goes towards women, anxiety increases, and you'll know, because you'll feel it. When you're dealing with a woman, it should be seamless. She should be helping you date her. She should be helping you out. She should be checking on you. How are you doing, baby? What's up? When am I gonna be able to see you? Instead of, it always seems like it's the other way around. When am I gonna see you? If a woman is asking when is she gonna see you, she's interested in you. You don't ever have, there's never a problem. But some women are just so emotionally bankrupt, emotionally unavailable, that they can be here one day laying next to you and the next day it's just like, I don't know what's going on, JR. I don't know why. She was just into me. Or she just enjoys spending your money. She never offers. You're the one that's always asking. And you got to realize, bro, that's the feeling. As he said, that whole Hey Arnold, Helga situation. I know that's a cartoon, but really think about it, guys. Really think about it. These women, for the guys who have qualified themselves, and I know Goldie, a lot of times he talks about the Chris Browns, the Drakes, things like that. These celebrities don't have to do anything. They're just being themselves. They have qualified themselves to the point where women want to attach themselves to them for clout, whatever have you, and they'll do whatever the guy says. But it's not a question of giving me some or pulling up or showing up. She's going to clear the whole calendar just for you. And what I mean by that, for you, for those guys. But that's a feeling maybe a lot of you guys have never had. And that's how it should be when you come into contact with the love of your life. It never feels like work. It never feels like stress. It never feels like having to jump through hoops or having to think about how can I get this person to like me. Like he said, the woman's gonna like who she likes anyway, right? She's gonna like who she likes anyway. That's why these women that I talk about on these other videos where they say they put up with a guy who maybe one day he'll do right, maybe one day he'll get a job, maybe one day, and those are the guys that they never have to worry about whether she likes them or not. She's always in a place where she's walking on glass and trying to say, because she likes that emotional feeling. Dudes, we don't like that, man. We don't like that. And eventually, if you got any sense to you, you're just going to give up. Because it should never be difficult. And you're like, maybe I invested in her. Maybe I did this. Nah. Either she likes you or she doesn't. No time for second guessing. And maybe I can get her to like me. Maybe if I do enough good things. There's a video I saw earlier where a woman said this. The nicer you are and the more things you do for a woman, she'll leave you. Things just don't make sense, man. And that's how you know. Get with the woman who likes you. You don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to do all these things. Just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think, though. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.